This is a really nice, gentle way to wake up your body first thing on the morning. You don't need any props. It's all lying down or on all fours. If you want to, you could do this even before you get out of bed. You could do this in bed in the morning, and that would be really nice too. Okay, we're going to start by lying down on your back. So just bending those knees in so that your feet are flat, your knees are bent. And just take a few breaths here. Finding that nice expansion of your ribs, side to side, front to back. Just pausing to take a few deep breaths. Benefits your body at any time of day, whether you've just woken up or it's the middle of the day. Just pause and breathe. And then gently bringing your knees into your chest. Giving those knees a little hug and just starting to move. Rocking gently from side to side. One hand on the top of each knee as we open the knees wide and circle around. Let's do about 5 of these in each direction. When you're done, 5 one way, reverse. Go the other way. And then allowing your feet to come back down to the floor. Feet and knees about hip width apart. Taking it into a pelvic tilt now. So as you exhale, tilt your pelvis towards you. As you inhale, rolling into a more neutral position. Just moving with the flow of your breath. Each time you exhale, tilt your pelvis towards you, flattening out your lower back. And each time you inhale, rolling back into that neutral position. We're going to start to take it into a spine curl next. So if you do have anything under your head, just pop that out for this next movement and bring your arms down by your sides. As you tilt your pelvis towards you this time, keep tilting, keep tucking your pelvis as you roll your hips up towards the sky. Just pausing at the top and then gently, softly rolling your spine all the way back down. Let's do that a few times. Tilt your pelvis towards you. Keep tilting, keep tucking as you roll up to the sky. And then gently rolling down. And you can breathe however makes sense to you. Some people like to inhale as they roll up and exhale on the way down. Some people take a breath in and then exhale to roll up. Take a breath at the top and then exhale to roll down. If in doubt, just breathe in and out. Just whatever makes sense to your body right now. Let's do a couple more of those. Last one. And as you roll down this time, bring those knees into your chest again. Give your knees a little hug. And let's again just roll out that lower back. Feet are going to come back down to the floor now. And this time feet and knees are going to be together. Let's open those arms out to a nice wide T. Taking it into a spine twist now, allowing your knees to roll gently to one side. Coming in through centre and over to the other side. See if you can keep your shoulder blades anchored on the floor as you twist through your waist. Maybe it feels nice to let your head roll the opposite way to your knees. And you can go at your own pace. Go as quickly or as slowly as feels good to you. Slow is usually more delicious. Feels good to your body. Alright, this time as your knees roll to the side, we're going to keep them rolling, let your body roll all the way onto the side. Stacking those knees one on top of the other, and Then we're going to try and roll our body back into that T position. We want to keep the knees anchored, so that might mean that your shoulder does not come back down to the floor, and that's absolutely fine. Just pause wherever you feel that that's enough for you. And then take some deep breaths here. Letting your head settle wherever's comfortable. It can look to one side, it can look straight up, wherever feels good. And let's hold here. Taking those deep breaths again, looking for that expansion of your rib cage. Good job. When you're ready, we're going to roll back onto our side, bringing that arm back over and just gently relaxing down. We're going to do the same on the other side. So rolling your knees back in through centre. Take your knees over to the other side this time. Again, let them come all the way down to the floor. That might mean you're on your side. Adjust if you need to, get those knees anchored down, and then start to open out your body again, looking for that T position, but keeping those knees anchored down on the floor. Finding your maximum position where you can still breathe. You can still speak. It's not too much strain. And then take some deep breaths again here. You might find it's really different one side to the other. And then when you're ready, again, just gently roll back onto your side and then onto your back. And bring your knees into your chest. Give your knees a little hug again. Let's just give that lower back a little roll, side to side. Let's take a stretch now, releasing those legs, releasing those arms, and stretch from your fingertips to your toes, making yourself as long as you can. Lengthen. A couple of breaths here. And then we're going to take it into the crescent stretch, so walking your feet to your right, walking your arms and upper body also to your right, so you're in that crescent or that half moon shape. Stay here if that feels enough for you, or picking up your left ankle, cross it over your right. And if you want to, with your right hand, you can grab your left wrist and just give it that little extra stretch. Here we're trying to keep the ribs down, anchoring down into the floor. It's very tempting to kind of arch your back here, so try and keep those ribs down. Think about your shoulder blades being anchored on the floor. And find again those deep breaths. When you're ready, releasing your arms first. Walking your legs back in through centre. We're going to do the same on the other side. So walking your feet to your left this time. Arms go up and overhead. And then also walk your arms and upper body also to your left. Again, if that feels like enough, stay there. Or cross your right ankle over your left. With your left hand, you can grab that right wrist. And again, just give it that little bit of encouragement to lengthen through that right side of your body even more. Taking some deep breaths here. Finding that expansion of your rib cage, particularly on that right side. We've given more space. When you're ready, walk your legs back into centre, releasing those arms. Again, knee hug, bring the knees into your chest and just rock gently from side to side. This is always a nice way to reset your back, to give your lower back a little stretch. We're going to make our way onto all fours now, so when you're ready, transition yourself over to your hands and knees. We're going to spread those fingers wide. Thumbs point towards each other, elbow pits are forwards. Let's find that cat-cow next. Take a breath here. Tuck your bottom under and round as you exhale all the air out of your body. Pausing for a breath at the top. And then again, as you exhale, we'll start from the tail, stick your bottom out. Roll through your spine. Imagine you can bring your chest through your arms. Your head is the last thing to move. Let's again go the other way. Breath. As you exhale, tuck your bum under, round, tuck, 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 tuck. Get that stretch through that lower back, that middle back, that upper back. Head is the last thing to move. Take a breath. And exhale again as you roll the other way. Just moving with the flow of your breath. Whatever makes sense to your body. And whatever feels good. Some people like to inhale one way and exhale the other. There's no wrong way to breathe as long as you're not holding your breath. And as you come back into centre this time, I want you to hold and then shift your hips to one side. And then looking around your shoulder, can you see your bottom? Shift your hips to the other side. And again, let's look the other way. So it's like you're wagging your tail if you were a dog. As we go from one side to the other. And we're looking to see if we can see that tail. So this is a nice little side bend. Again, thinking about the movement of your spine as it goes side to side. Coming back in through centre, the movement that has no name, although we've started to call it the skipping rope. I want you to drop your belly down towards the floor and then circle as you arch your back up to the sky. Coming round, I say it's the skipping rope. Remember when you were at junior school, people would hold a big long skipping rope and two friends would hold either end and they'd go around and you'd jump over, and that's what I want you to imagine that you're doing with your spine. Up and over, round and under. Can't find that, just move in any way that makes sense to your body. If you've managed to circle, can you go the other way? And again, it's just about moving that spine in any way and every way. Coming to a rest in centre, let's find our thread the needle now. Taking one hand, turn the palm to face up and slide it behind your other wrist. Twisting your upper body around, can you get your shoulder and your ear down to the floor? Pause in here, a couple of breaths. We're going to open this, thread the needle arm out to the sky next, so press it into that supporting hand as you come back through, twisting your body around, reaching that arm up towards the sky. Pause for a breath. And then let's bring that hand back through, threading again, this time just in front of your knee, so instead of behind the wrist, we're down by the knee this time. Again, hold here, a couple of breaths. We're going to open out to the sky again. When you're ready, let's open out and stretch. Pausing for a breath. Bringing that hand back through. It's going to go behind your wrist again, but diagonally up and forwards this time. Holding here. Opening out to the sky. Last time on this side. Stretch. And then placing that hand down. We're going to do the same on the other side. So other hand, palm up. Thread behind your wrist, twisting your body around, bringing your shoulder and your ear down to the floor. Pause here for a couple of breaths. We're going to open out to the sky, reach, pause just for a breath, and then take that hand down again just in front of your knee this time, twisting around, just changing the shape of your body, just changing where we twist, reaching different parts. When you're ready, let's open out again, stretch or reach to the sky. Taking that hand back down, thread behind your wrist diagonally, up and forwards this time, and twist around. Last time, we're going to open out, reach up to the sky, bringing that hand back down, and let's again just move our spine, wriggle, waggle, move your spine in all of the ways that feel good, let you know that your body's moving and awake and ready to face whatever you've got planned for the rest of your day. Thank you.